Well, hello everybody. Good evening and happy Saturday. It's a stompy mech kind of a night. So, we're going to do some stompy mech kinds of things. There is an event going on right now. 8v8, groups of 1 to 2, drop decks of 330 max tonnage, domination, caustic valley, infinite ammo. 100% more armor, 3 times the C-bills, and XP rewards, 25-minute matches. So, gonna have some fun doing some event queue things, because why not? It's always fun to go in and play with infinite ammo, isn't it? I believe it is. And of course, as we play along tonight, I'll probably do a couple of matches in the event queue and then move to faction or quick play or something. And of course, we'll get ourselves into what? That's right, story time. As somebody mentioned it, we are in the Wolf's Dragoons Civil War. Essentially, the leadership of Wolf's Dragoons was, let's call it, stolen slightly from Jamie Wolf. And now there's a fight. And we know who's going to win. That's right. Thomas Kurita. Ha ha ha! I have no idea. Never read him. We'll find out soon, won't we? You know, dog? My dog is, 50 pounds, give or take, and she just loves to sit right where my feet go when I am here. What are you gonna do, right? She likes me. She really likes me.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies.
You do. Look at that infinite ammo. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a little bit of a spicy mech for infinite ammo, but 100% extra armor. You can get up in close and go to town on some people.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Why am I the only one? And the first one in the circle, for that matter. God's sakes. Here I go again on my own.
New target acquired.
Seen a lot of people throwing like tons of rockets on their stuff.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
I mean, I thought they had kind of restricted what you could do with unlimited ammo and rockets.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Come here, Sun Spider. I want to say hello. I have a spicy hello for you. Was that evil girl? No.
Missile. Destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left arm critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Shit, I'm getting fucking stuck. Not evil girl, it's evil G.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Left arm critical damage.
I'm thinking the Scorch is just not long enough range for this type of a fight.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left arm destroyed. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Critical.
We held the zone for 25%.
Warning, incoming missile.
Halfway there.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Torso critical damage.
Victory is within.
Torso destroyed. Center torso critical damage. SRM ammo destroyed. SRM destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Torso critical damage.
Taken the target.
Okay. I guess they didn't want to stay in the circle. $717 damage, I guess, isn't bad for, a first mech that's really close range. Being that I was just getting sniped at long range no matter what I did. Alrighty then. It's a thing. Let me... Yeah, the Marauder is just not going to be effective. So let's really annoy them. And take out the Nova Cat. Oops, that was the wrong thing. And I'm actually going to drop this Warthog first. Unlimited ammo on AP Goss is just wrong. It's just wrong. Do you wanna stomp a mech now? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. You used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. Oh, sure, the first one we get into goes really, really fast. And now this one goes really, really slow. Oh, there we go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alrighty. I don't really recognize too many names in here at the moment. Maybe that means it'll be a good match. A good match. Yeah. Yep, I have enough water in here to make myself some tea without having to run downstairs. Because a cup of tea sounds really good right now. Jeff, there is zero doubt in my mind that the Warthog is an evil mech. However, in an event queue where you give me unlimited ammo, how could you not play it?
Sensors on.
And then I got some learn boats.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Engage.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Look at all that ammo. Ah. It's an event queue. You're supposed to do wonky things in event queues. If you're not, then you're not event queuing right.
Target acquired. Target acquired. UAV activated.
Oh, look, people are coming into the circle now.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
How about those direwolves that just sit up on the fucking ridge and just fire down at people? Where's their integrity? Why do they keep on fucking spotting me? Jesus. I'm running away. Like this direwolf of ours. Who's not going to share armor, who's going to sit in the back and do jack all.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Well, Sir Arminius has to come over and...
Target acquired. Left flag critical damage. Right arm critical damage. Left flag destroyed. New target acquired. Center
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, what the hell was with those guys both over there?
Need assistance.
reactor online.
And the bitches went right for my legs.
Online.
Fucking
Weapons
bitches.
Online.
That's it. I'm Lerman. I'm Lerman to death.
All systems nominal. Override engaged.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Target acquired.
I don't think my missiles actually go that far.
Need assistance.
New target acquired.
So I think 1080 might actually be...
5%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Yes, they are. But I'm doing it anyway. So would a direwolf that just sits out there with AC2s,
New target acquired. New target acquired.
see, this is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
Destroyed. Center torso critical damage. LRM
This is fucking ridiculous.
LRM destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
So is that what I need to do? I need to fucking bring a direwolf out here and just sit there and fucking snipe?
Target acquired.
Beta is down.
Yeah, right now it's been bullshit on this match is what it has been. Absolute fucking bullshit. Yep. I'll be done with the event queue after this one because, I mean, look at these numbers. We haven't done a fucking thing to them.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
1 to 11? Are you fucking kidding me? Because this direwolf and this night star can just sit over here. We can't target them, and they're just fucking, just 100% just wrecking everybody.
The enemy is 75% of the way to victory. Shut them down.
Target acquired.
Your efforts here have been seriously disappointing. The enemy is victorious.
Yeah, that was an absolutely BS match. I don't care that they capped it. There's no way it should have been 1 to 11, 1 to 12, things like that. That should not have been able to be a thing. Sounds like it's quick play time, because, I don't need to be, fucking pissed off this early in the night because, bullshit happens. The event queue match before this was good. I mean, relatively speaking. But the fact that we couldn't somehow manage to do anything to them, and, I mean, they took out my torso, what, in about 3 seconds with double armor? That's bullshit. I mean, we're running with 100% extra armor. How did I manage to round a corner, and before I could get back around the corner, they took out the torso on that Nova Cat? Shouldn't have been able to happen. Yep, happy spider time. Happy spider time. Yeah, I need to just stay away from those event queues and stuff and have better happy matches and quick play and have fun with friends and all of that good stuff. Have my English afternoon tea and read books. After this match, we start story time. Sigh. Le sigh. Le scream. Yeah, so this is my... I want to say this is my stealth spider. He has the most jump jets of any of my spiders. I doubt it. We don't have enough active people playing anymore to even put together a comp team. I mean, a lot of our regular people that we used to be able to count on to come in here, we don't see anymore. really, I see Laughing Bear, Vega Fina, Matt Novacat.
Weapons online.
Let's see, Frontline maybe once a week. Savage maybe once a month. Override engaged.
Override engaged.
So I don't even know that we have enough people to field a team. But maybe I'll check in with, I did my last comp with Swords and Sabers when I did it last time. Maybe I'll check in with them. Let's see, can I get up in the dish? What do you guys think? Let's find out.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Yay! I'm in the dish.
Target spotted.
Watching as I hit that timber wolf. And he's like, what the hell? We got a light over in Fox 5.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
This is just so wrong being up here.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
And no one ever looks for you up here.
Heat level critical. Heat level
Target
critical.
spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Target spotted.
That was fun.
Target spotted.
This is where people come in with the PPCs, if you can get them up there. Like if I saw the light PPCs on this thing, then it's probably even harder to find me.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Stealth spider.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Check on for the flag if you can.
Target spotted.
Enemy base is being captured. Enemy base is being captured. New target acquired.
They're flanking around behind us on the Fox line.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Enemy base
is this what we're going to do?
UAV activated. Enemy base is being captured. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Where's our last guy?
Artillery strike online.
Yep, and I can't even see remotely where the hell he is. See, I think he got stuck. Because he was there the entire time. But I don't think he could do anything. Now, why he powered down is a whole different question, but... Spider things, gonna go and do more spider... Oh, I haven't even opened the book yet. Hold on. We'll get back to Wolfpack. Chapter 43. Elson stalked into the command center, already angry. He had not cared for the peremptory tone of the summons from Alpin. He cared even less for the fact the boy seemed to think he was really in command. All of the command council loyal to the Dragoons organization was there. Neil Perella and Alicia Fancher were sitting on opposite sides of the table, eyeing each other with ill-concealed hostility. Their rivalry made it easy to play them off against each other. Elizabeth Nicole, the other combat regiment commander, was working at a console near the door to one of the offices lining the ops center. For all his initial fears about her, Nicole had turned out to be a supporter of the new regime. Sean Kevin of 7th Commando sat in one corner. He was a quiet and competent officer who had no interest in the strategic positioning of the Dragoons. He only wanted someone to point him in the right direction so he could use all his skills. Elson found him very valuable. Rebecca Arvendur of the Fire Support Battalion was less tractable, but she was valuable too. She was well-liked and vocal about the necessity of avoiding conflict and holding with the outcome of the trial of position. Douglas Piper of the Support Battalion was more of an enigma. He said little except to voice his votes, and those had always been what Elson wanted. Though not of the council, Nokatsuna was there too, talking quietly with Svados. The Kyrian was providing valuable for his insights concerning the reaction of the local populace, gleaned through the exercise of his somewhat dubious investigative skills. He was working well with Svados, recently promoted to head Wolfnet in the absence of Stanford Blake. Of course, Alpen Wolf was also present. He stood leaning against the main table, intent on the images flickering through the holotank. His mech warrior's jacket, with its motley collection of unit recognition patches, was tossed over a chair. Elson ignored him and stepped up to Nicole. "Things quiet enough at Epsilon, Nicole?" Alpen looked up when he heard Elson's voice. His face was pinched into a frown that deepened when he saw who Elson addressed. He slapped his hand on the table. "My grandfather is gathering troops in the outback. I am convinced he means to make a strike against the capital. He will assume he can unseat me and retake command." Perella snorted. Let's see, which one is Perella? "He can't best 3 regiments of battle mechs with full support, when the best he can field is a bunch of old men and kids." "There's no proof he's actually doing anything," Nicole pointed out. Override engaged.
Command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Ah, look. An assault mech. Always the AFK is an assault mech. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba da 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 da.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
Where is their team? All right, we've got multiple people in here now.
Fuel at 25%. UAV activated. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Whee!
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Multiples coming in from Delta 4.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
Mad Dog, watch Echo 4 too, but
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Target spotted.
I cannot stand to stay over there. I will get my ass kicked.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Well, I forgot I have AMS on this thing. How the fuck does he see me? I'm stealthed.
Warhammer, watch your back. There's a direwolf coming out of the Delta 4 door. Warhammer, Timberwolf.
Target spotted.
Critical damage.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Swear to God, I can't ever see stealth mechs. But if I'm in a stealth mech, it's like I have a fucking neon sign over my head.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Delta 4. He was killed in Delta 4.
Halfway there.
He's in Charlie 4.
Command is happy to hear of your
He's dead.
achievements on the surface.
He's laying quietly on the ground. Only 150 damage, but I got arrows up. Alright, let's swap to a different mech. I'm going to do spider things. Let's do fun spider things. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me cancel this for a second. I'm going to jump in looking for group. If anybody is looking for other people, feel free to grab me. Alpin stabbed a finger at the holotank. Then explained the drop by the Spider's Web Battalion. There was no fighting when they landed. That's the report, but we don't have positive confirmation, Svatos said. There doesn't have to be, Alpin snapped. The Spider's Web flushed out anyone who supported the legitimate succession before they left Wing. Of course they came to support my grandfather's rebellion. Chandra says Captain Maeve is in charge of the battalion, Svatos said. Maeve? She's a good jock, but she's just a pup. Fancher chuckled. She's not ready for command. If that's the best Wolf can rally, we've got nothing to worry about. She's in my age frame, Alpin said. He tried to make his tone a warning, but it came off as more of a whine. Fancher looked disgusted, and about to say something, so Elson spoke up. There are many battalion commanders of her age among the clans. In the current circumstances, her age is not the issue, but her politics are. The lack of fighting between Wolf's loyalists and the battalion is a strong sign that the Spider's Web will side with Jamie Wolf. If he has a side, Nicole said. She might have accepted Alpin as leader of the Dragoons, but she was still struggling with the concept of having to send troops against Jamie Wolf. Perella shook his head. Liz, if Wolf were simply going to give it up, he would have left the system. Folding her arms across her chest, Elizabeth Nicole chewed her lip. Maybe. Maybe not.
Weapons online.
Wakey,
All
wakey.
systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override.
So good. Activated. Pretty much in suicide mode at the moment. Override heat is still super.
The last time I overrided, I went entirely red.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, I can't work out whether it's like 5 or 10 times the usual damage or the crit on it is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overriding while you're or overheating a little bit while you're fighting the enemy is almost always preferable to shutting down in front of them.
Dying of exploding.
Yeah, no, going to like 104 shouldn't damage you at all, and I lost 2 friggin' shoulders on a fresh mag at 104 friggin' heat.
Yeah, just the other round I lasted like 10-15 seconds at 100, just because I couldn't stop firing at the time.
UAV activated.
Hence why I was red.
Target spotted.
Alpha, Phoenix Hawk.
Okay guys, we're going A10, we're going to start from there. Please go towards G7, G8.
25%.
Yes,
Are we gonna
just
fully take over?
rush into the enemy so you can snipe them from a long
Target
range.
acquired.
Do what?
No, don't rush into them.
Yeah, well, why don't you stay on our side?
Light Fox 7.
Are we trying to take the city area?
New target acquired.
Spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Somebody's got a beam laser in Fox 7. Be careful when you cross.
Let's see if I can go flush them out.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Delta Fox 7 assault.
UAV over Golf 7. Thank you.
Appreciate you. We got something else. Gamma 6.
Missile.
It's a heavy and a medium.
Target acquired.
It's an Arctic something or other.
Yeah, Arctic Wolf.
Fox
Fuck,
9.
Arctic Wolf.
Something with Ultra Fires at 2s in Fox 9.
The Arctic Wolf is crossing down 6 line right now.
Tomorrow on Fox 9.
There's something else in
Target
Gamma 6 in the
acquired.
back.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Charlie's arms are gone.
It's like they're in the Gulf line.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Danger
Gulf
close,
6,
Gulf
Gulf
7.
Somebody test that UAV?
UAV activated.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
They got a light in Fox
Target
7.
spotted.
Might come down on us, be careful.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Watch out, there's a bunch heading towards that
Target
one.
destroyed. New target acquired.
Yeah, there's spotter.
Target spotted.
Moving out.
Something with a laser.
If they come, I'm going to draw them out our way.
Alright, somebody's fucking spotting me because I'm eating worms.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
German.
So, Minius, we need your help here.
Kind of went off
Pistol,
of my own
please.
by accident. My bad.
What coordinate?
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Yeah, with us here, with both teams. 5-5.
Yeah, it's my
I
bad. I
got
actually
multiple
realized I'm
Gulf
wrong.
7. Could you help?
New target acquired.
They got like lethal land sitting out there.
Target spotted.
Target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are eliminated.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
They're pretty much out of the Gulf 6 city, it looks like.
Target spotted.
They're all in freaking Gulf 8, Fox 8. Will you guys stop chasing fucking light?
New target acquired.
Self-kicked.
Target destroyed.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Intel CT open.
Fuel at 0%.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
I don't know who's shooting me in the back, but fucking quit it.
Almost got them all. Clean up the
New
survivors.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Need assistance. Need assistance. Target spotted. We lost half our force. We can't
acquired.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Target destroyed.
Ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles.
Good job, Mark.
Soldier.
Good match, everybody.
Yeah, sorry, I walked out earlier and got fucking shoot. Like, I completely forgot where I was.
3 killing blows, 5 kill assists, 362 done, 137 taken. Arrows up. I'll take 3 kills. Any day of the week. And twice on Saturdays. Oh, wait. Today is Saturday. Oh. Put on my Apple Watch to charge earlier, and I forgot to put it back on. All right, more spider things. Jamie Wolf has demonstrated his rebellion by running, Alpin said loudly. I propose a first strike before we lose any more sympathizers. Surprised, Elson turned to him. What do you mean, any more? Alpin smirked, apparently pleased he was ahead of Elson on something. Graham took the special recon group out last night. They left Camp Doherty just after midnight. Elson turned to Svatos. Is that true? She nodded, and Nokatsuna reported. All contact with them has been lost. Some vehicles were noted moving toward the strait at Jormanai, suggesting they're heading for the other side of the island. The mountain. However, that could be a feint. Some or all of the group might remain on this continent to form a harassing force. In either case, I think it is clear their sympathies lie with Jamie Wolf. Like your damned Kurita friends, Alpin snapped. Then they've gone over too? Nicole looked unhappy.
Hello, Onion.
Hey, Bear, how are you?
Well, my nephew and I are playing this new game called Once Human.
Cool.
It's a really cool game, so I won't be playing MechWarrior tonight. But it's a cross between Rift, Fallout, and with some zombies thrown in.
Cool.
You might want to look it up when you get around to it.
I will see what I can do. Enjoy, have fun.
Game, by the way.
I say enjoy and have fun, you know?
Okay, see you later.
All right, have a good one. Shoving her chair back so it screeched across the floor, Fancher stood. Once Elson called off the attack, they loaded their people onto the dropships and lifted. They never even made a pretense of going anywhere else. They lifted and made straight for the outback. They only touched down long enough to unload their mechs. Then their dropships lifted again and took up a geosynchronous orbit over Green Sector, becoming high cover for the training ops complex. Elson ignored Fancher's venomous stare. It is a negligible shift in the dynamic. I could move on, Jeff, but who wants to? And we can make it less, Alpin said, tapping on the holotank's control board.
What's up with all the Marauder 2C deltas?
Yeah,
We'll come back to that paragraph after this Mech Warrior battle.
Online.
There's a whole bunch of Marauders, period.
Sensors online.
Well, I just like this Marauder.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged. And it's because everybody's scared to play the spiders with me.
I don't own one, so unfortunately I cannot join you.
You know, they're really not that expensive.
got a base, please go direction G7 and work it from there.
Thanks for the reminder. I forgot about that entirely.
Yeah, they should be coming from that way too. They're smart. Do you know how that
Well,
is?
they're not smart.
So we're if we're looking at smart, we're meeting them in Alpha 1 for beers.
Well, I don't
Just
drink, but
set up shop in G7. That's an optimal position.
if they got some
And then
good
we'll
weed,
see.
I'll smoke it.
Where are we going? You guys are still hanging in the back. Where should I be headed to?
Target acquired.
What was that again?
He was asking for the plan.
Okay, there's a couple of lights that I've spotted that have seen me and maybe headed along the 7 line.
Yeah.
Alright.
We got the base up here. We'll work from the outside in on the map. So they can't get behind us.
New target acquired.
I'm sure they're going to push this Fox line. I mean, the 8 line.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
UAV activated. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I just took missile fire from the Echo 5 area.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
He hit me, but it was out of his range.
Got a little gap. Echo 7.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Sit together, stay patient. Let them do the mistakes and
Target
come at us.
acquired. New target
I'm walking up behind you, Sticky.
Roger that. Just watching his gap.
Yep.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. UAV
Target
activated.
spotted.
Good UAV.
We got multiples in Echo 7, Echo 6.
That felt good.
Alright, we got some
Looks
Echo
like
6.
dragons.
Watch out for a
At
flank.
least 3.
It's almost like I'm... yeah, exactly.
We got dragons flanking.
I'll buy a spider and go... Whee! Whee!
New target acquired.
As should always be done.
Stay together.
Everybody deserves to own a spider.
Yeah, and watch out. We hit
Yep.
at least 3 dragons headed toward Echo 6. Watch your left flank.
Because spiders is fun.
Light something or other crossing 5 line.
New target
Humanoid.
acquired.
Potential light flanking behind us.
Target spotted.
They're pretty heavily spread all along the Delta line.
Don't go too far, Kata.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Okay.
Target
F7
spotted.
area, move up towards the group a little.
Sorry, Sticky, you had a red box.
No worries.
New target acquired.
Damn prankster
There's a hella
AI.
gap there.
I fell down.
Yeah, they keep
Fuck, there's something behind you, Stealth 7.
Yep, we got a light Fox 7.
Moving back to assist.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Need some help.
Legs on
Top
the
seven.
right.
Moving,
Legs on
moving.
Piranha. You like that? Okay, take care.
Alright. It's not all rush.
Target destroyed.
He's down.
Good job.
Alright, so long as
So
they're
now
right
they have to act.
Watch out, Gas, and you two by him. Y'all are separated from the group.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Also their advance.
Acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Assistance.
Watch out with that guy.
New target acquired.
The kills. Keep up the work.
He screwed up.
Base is being captured.
Blinded.
Something's on our base.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Can we get a light on
Push
base
in
to
and
stop
blind
that
India.
cap?
Blind in India. India.
Target spotted.
Whatever's on base, you know, right?
Base is being captured.
How do they get
One mic going back to base.
Right torso,
Just
lead
strafe
off.
him.
Damage. Base
Target spotted.
25% captured. Left flank destroyed.
Fuck me.
You guys in on the base over there?
Target spotted.
Base
Strafe him and shoot. Go red cap. Come up behind you.
destroyed.
Yeah, they think we got it. Keep up the aggression.
Left torso critical.
Push
But
him
they got
back.
a full lance on our base.
Target
Okay,
destroyed.
Shit, they got Lance on the base.
Everybody
Fine,
out.
return, return.
50% captured.
Target spotted.
Base
Better
is
focus on
being
the base. Keep
captured.
your push up. The rest of us will go help
Shoot
counter
the
cap our
base
base.
and run it onto the base.
Target spotted.
Drop a strike on the base. You got it.
Yep,
Enemy base is being captured.
yep.
Target spotted.
Damn, Fafnir managed to get my leg.
Best we
Is
can.
being captured.
They
Shoot
might
them
have
on the
this
base.
one on us.
75%
Try to shoot them on the
captured.
base. The ones are on the base. Shoot the ones.
I know, right?
Yeah, hit them so they
Enemy
can't
base
cap.
is being
Target
captured.
spotted.
That is 100% the case.
Is being captured.
The only thing that might be sadder is a legged piranha.
Target spotted.
Keep strafing the base. Just
Enemy
stop the
base is
damage.
being captured.
That's the
fixing to
entire
push in and start
left end of the
spraying.
team.
Base is being captured.
Shoot them.
Yeah, if you hit them, it stops their cap. Then they have to leave the circle and get back in.
Enemy
Target
base
spotted.
is being
We're
captured.
done. Stay with them.
Base is being captured.
Maybe a legged locust. Could be.
Show them what a prison rape scene looks like.
Enemy base is being
Nothing makes
captured.
Shawshank Redemption look like an accident. Hey!
Well played, everyone. Good, really good comms this time, guys.
Not
Back to those
now I
again.
expect y'all to pull it out. Good job.
Zero killing blows, 9 kill assists, 305 done, 233 taken. Legged spider with the arrows up. Yeah, so the entire CWM group tried to go over and sit on the base. I was going to go sit on their base, and I would probably be capping just about as fast as that entire lance if I hadn't run into that frickin' Fafnir. Here we go. And we can make it less, Alpin said, tapping on the holotank's control board. The imaged globe shrank, and orbital paths burned into neon existence around it. A formation of 4 dropships over the outback blinked on and off. Vector arrows leapt out from various orbital assets, showing how the position could be approached. Only the mechs got off, which means the families of the mech warriors stayed on the dropships. There are no port facilities to worry about in orbit. If we blast the ships out of the sky, we will teach those snakes a lesson they well deserve. We can make them, their families, pay for the mech warriors' foolishness. Elson walked around the table and backhanded Alpin without a word. The boy flew across the room to land sprawling over a desk. Alpin stared up at Elson with sheer hatred. All Elson felt was his own contempt. I gave you position. I can take it away, Alpin snarled. Icily calm, Elson responded. Not by the laws of the con ship. I can make the council do it. Go ahead. Alpin stood, smearing blood from his cut lip across his cheek as he rubbed the jaw that was already angrily red. He looked around the assembled group. The only unreadable face was that of Nokatsuna. The dragoons looked stern, offering no sympathy. That was as Elson had expected. The families, blood, or Sibkin were sacred. They were not objects of war. Only the debased warriors of the inner sphere made war on civilians. You are all dismissed, Alpin screamed. When no one moved, he stared at them a moment longer, then stalked into his office. The door slammed. Elson turned at once to the holodeck's console, returning the image to a depiction of the Outback. Do we have any information about where the Kiridans will be deployed? None, sir, Svado said. They are not a coherent unit, Nokatsuna said. They have no specialties or organization. Are you saying they will not fight well? They will fight. They have given their loyalty and will die for Wolf. Do not discount them. But do not expect to divine how they will be used, either. Sounds like they're about as stable as Little Al, Perilla put in. Yeah, Fancher agreed. When are you going to dump that collection of bad genes? Elson looked to the holotank and met her gaze. When the time comes. We need a real commander if we're going after Wolf. Jamie Wolf is exactly the issue. Colonel Fancher. Elson stepped around the tank to Fancher's side. How strong do you think your claim to legitimate leadership would be while he is still alive? Stronger than yours, she replied. I could challenge Little Al to a trial of positions. The dragoons can't take another trial right now, Nicole said. She is right, Fancher. There is talk in some quarters that Jamie Wolf is challenging the results of the trial.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged. Can people please stop voting for this fucking map? Jesus. Here's your weekly reminder that just because HPG is an option does not mean you should vote for it.
Remember, kids, if you fight on Space AT&T's grounds, they will show up, kill everyone, and go home, because fuck everybody, that's why.
Yeah, but would you rather HPG or Free Worlds?
Free Worlds. HPG is just a fucking bowl.
Acquired. New target
What a bowl of
acquired.
what?
A bowl of bullshit.
don't expose to the walls if there's guys up there.
We're way
Wait a
too
minute,
close to
it's
their dish,
PvP.
man. I'm telling you. They would totally show up and fuck everybody.
All right, they've already got people up Delta 6 high.
I thought you were going to say they already fucked you.
Well, that too, but, you know, $20 is $20.
Roger.
Exactly. So this economy, it's
20
20
bucks.
40.
No, it's more like 10, but you got a point.
They're trespassing on Comstar's property. We'd all be so fucking dead so fucking fast.
Nah, I gotta
Hey,
say,
they invited me here.
Hey, I've died, but I've respawned.
New target acquired.
I bought a 24-hour.
Somebody get down that UAV over Echo 5, please.
I can try. It's dead.
Thank you.
Charlie, right torso.
They got another UAV up over E5.
They got a Marauder up high on their wall, Delta 7 it looks like.
Yeah, guys, don't fight on that side. They have a sniper over there. Just fight on the other side.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Cicadas, center torso.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
See if I can go get a UAV over them. Well, yeah, Tuna, that is exactly what'll happen in a spider.
UAV activated.
Looks like they got a learn boat C4.
New target acquired.
They've got multiple mechs moving into the basement.
Target spotted.
Alpha rear, right torso.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Echo 5, something hit me in the back.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are eliminated.
Thank you.
Target
job.
spotted.
Acquired.
Intel, he's got Gauss.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Left arm critical damage. Right leg
Target
critical
spotted.
damage. New target acquired.
Fast
Snipers over the
moving
wall.
spider.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Left leg critical damage. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
God, Gauss Peeps is fresh.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Good kill. Good kill.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Right leg destroyed.
No.
Really?
No weapons.
Target spotted.
Left torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
That guy's got some amazing fucking shots.
New target acquired.
Oh, Gauss Peeps must be out of ammo.
We're taking
Heat
critical
level
losses.
critical.
We need you to
Right
pull through.
arm critical damage. Right torso critical.
556 damage.
Warning incoming missile. Center torso critical damage.
And please, dear God, people, stop voting for this damn map.
Critical damage. Warning incoming missile. Right torso.
Gauss Peeps is a stick. So if he tries to get in the way, just leave him alone and focus on the others.
Override shutdown. Heat level critical. Left torso critical damage. Right torso destroyed. Right
Come in. Control the surface. Can anyone read?
I mean, 7-12 is not a bad match. I'll take that one any day of the week. I'm gonna got arrows up on it. 556 done. Not too shabby in a spider. Not against what I was facing here. Here we go. Fancher snorted. He'll lose the challenge like he lost the trial. We're better equipped, and there are a lot more of us. Even the spider's web and the Curidans won't shift the balance in his favor. There'll just be more blood. It won't matter in the end. Elson had known Fancher lacked the foresight for command, and now she was damning herself with her own words. If you think the amount of Dragoon's bloodshed will not matter in the end, I would not care to serve under you as Khan. He noted with satisfaction that Piper, Ardavour, and Nicole nodded in open agreement. He was not surprised when Perella said, "Nor I." Elson had hinted to Fancher that she might be the best person to replace Alpin once things had settled. He had done the same with Perella. They could not both have the top slot. From observing Perella, Elson guessed the mech warrior had divined that Elson had been offering the same carrot to Fancher. Perella was working to undermine his rival colonel before she could become a threat. The man was clearly a more subtle player than Fancher, and would have to be watched. Elson had no intention of backing either of them. Jamie Wolf had proved that one of his innovations had merit. A single con was a powerful con. Elson intended to be a powerful con. For the moment, Alpin is necessary to the elimination of J.B. Wolf. He said, a problem we must put our minds to solving, warriors. We'll start into Chapter 42 after this mech warrior battle. I wonder what the faction is looking like tonight. Might be worth a peer over there to see what's going on. See if we got people playing. Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
I never see them anymore. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye.
Hey there, Arminius.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, I'd be doing better if I remember to turn my mic on.
That's always
before I
helpful.
start.
Getting ready to step on their base, so I expect a couple will scurry back that way.
Enemy base is being captured.
Target spotted.
Yeah, we're like having this big old huge windstorm rolling through, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping to take out any power lines.
Couple of lights in the sun.
Enemy
That would be
base is
good.
being captured. UAV activated.
Well, last time that we had a big
Target
storm like this,
acquired.
it
New target
took out some
acquired.
power lines, and I was not happy.
No, I don't blame you.
Like
Is being captured.
for everything to come back up properly, because it went out, came back up for like a minute, and then obviously another transformer or something popped. And then I had to reset again.
New target acquired.
Spotted. Sorry.
Haha, you missed me. Single light. 20 seconds on their base. It's almost halved.
New target acquired.
Can you guess what I'm running in at the moment?
Your piranha?
Spider things. Spider
Ah.
things.
That would have been my other guess.
Yeah, with the cap assist that's on this thing, it gets nutty.
New target acquired. UAV activated.
That was a piranha with a lot of lasers.
Fuel at 0%. Target acquired.
Ooh,
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
That's gotta feel so, so bad when you're a, king crab and you get taken out by a, by a spider.
Yeah, no. Being an 80 assault and get taken out by a spider is kind of a little disheartening sometimes.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
We win! Aw, yeah. Why, hello, Cheese Comet. I didn't see you there. One killing blow, 7 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 234 done. And yeah, spent 38 seconds on the base and almost had it half capped. Do-do-do. Maybe a third of the way capped. Let's go with a third of the way. Likewise, Cheese Comets, likewise. All right. Joined up and ready to launch.
Dropped it like it's hot.
What? And now, back to the Civil War. Chapter 44. At first, Deshawn thought the struggle for control of the Dragoons would erupt in open warfare immediately. But days passed, and there were no large-scale confrontations. Beta, Gamma, and Epsilon regiments remained in their quarters on the public continent. If it was a public relations ploy designed to convince outsiders that nothing was happening, it met with only limited success. The news of Wolf's departure and rumors of impending conflict circulated widely in Harlech. Deshawn was questioned about the brewing trouble by every interviewer with whom he talked. Telling them all the same thing. Nothing wasn't a difficult feat. He knew little more than that. When Jeanette packed up and headed for Camp Doherty the night the Special Recon Group slipped away, his inside line to the Dragoons went with her. He didn't miss the information, but he missed her. His refusal to join her and her refusal to stay might have been their final disagreement. A conflict was coming, and it was very possible she would not survive to return from it. Deshawn knew the lull was coming to an end when Elson started visiting the hiring hall. Alpin had put out a call for Dragoons auxiliaries, promising that good performance would mean a permanent slot with the Dragoons. A lot of the mercs thought they were being offered a free ride down Easy Street. Deshawn watched the boards in the hall and noted the names of those who signed on. Some of them he'd never heard of, but others he recognized by reputation. They weren't the sort of troops the old Dragoons would have hired. The big-name freelancers were conspicuous by their absence, and so were less well-known but effective units like the Black Brigade. Scuttlebutt said it was Price, but Deshawn suspected other, more important reasons. And now, a mech warrior battle.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Command, eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Whee! So Bear's not going to join us this evening.
Oh, why is that?
He is playing a game with his nephew right now.
Oh, okay.
Something like
Yeah, I
called
saw it,
Hide the
yeah.
Pickle? I don't know. I mean... No, he's
was probably that, what was it, Once Human.
Yes.
He was talking about that last night.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Target spotted.
Yes, that is exactly what he is playing.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
My sound is all messed up. Crappy thing is, I even know why and what I did.
New target
You fucked up your sound?
Not on purpose.
Well, no one ever does it on purpose.
Well, see,
Because, like, no one expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, yeah. Where the sound keeps was cutting back and forth between multiple sources and outputs.
Somebody shoot down that UAV over Delta 4.
And so I figured out it was the Alienware Command Center. But I forgot that it actually does good for the headphones, because my headphones are Alienware.
Mm-hmm.
And now my sound is all messed up. Certain things are really soft that I don't want soft.
Target spotted.
How was that guy hitting me with a headshot? That is
We're gonna let him
bullshit.
come to the middle. Yep, watch out, guys. They're gonna come right to the middle.
Target spotted.
Yep, bushwhacker, you might want to adjust where you're at.
Target spotted.
There's nothing slowing them down. If you're on top, Marauder.
Target spotted.
Yep, Marauder, you gotta get out of there.
Crusader on top.
Target spotted.
Marauder, you're back. Turn around. Back up. Use reverse. Just use reverse. Keep back.
Yeah.
Your right side's clear. Just one guy. Yep, come on.
Target spotted.
Alright, let's figure out what we want to do now.
Target spotted.
Want to assault Delta 4.
Target spotted.
I'll take us to the ice ferret.
I'm guessing he ran now.
Fuck.
Big, huh?
I know.
Target spotted.
Got all these people that don't push up.
Nice.
Critical damage.
See if I can fix my sound.
If you're on the right.
Going around the left. Let's get that Atlas.
Target spotted.
Call them what you guys are doing. Because we're stopped in the middle. They come to the middle.
Target spotted.
Bravo Commando.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I'm getting fucking hammered, guys. I can't keep doing this.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Fuck, dudes. Could use some fucking help.
Where's you?
Guys, focus Lima.
Seriously?
We're experiencing some
Don't tell me the salt is going to be strong this evening.
Running some fights is not a good way to win.
Target spotted.
Nice spirit, bro.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Defeat strip, fuck 'em, move on.
Target spotted. Target spotted. 25% of the enemies are
Heat level
eliminated.
critical.
Target
East 6
spotted.
corners, East 6 corners.
Heat level
Target
critical.
spotted.
Where'd he go? Shit, right there,
Heat
Kate,
level
Kate.
critical.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Nice, nice. Oh shit, I'm not.
We've lost half our
Fuck
force.
yeah, dude.
We can't lose any more soldiers.
Yeah. Yo, bro, are you still chasing that fucking commando with no weapon?
Heat level
Bull shark
critical.
eye, bull shark eye.
He needs the gunnery practice from the
Heat
lookout.
level critical.
Fuck.
New
Good
target
game.
acquired. Heat level critical.
Oh, whoever chasing
Heat
fucking
level
dudes with no
critical.
weapons instead of helping
How
the
nice
team.
of that bull
I mean,
shark to just stand there and let you beat on him.
I know, bro. We're trying to work flanks and shit, trying to pull him off the middle.
We need you to pull through. Target spotted.
New target
The two
acquired.
extras.
Target
We're
destroyed.
doing like
They follow
150
that
yeah.
fucking commander.
Heat level critical. Fuel at 0%. Left leg critical damage. Left arm destroyed. Left leg destroyed.
What the fuck?
New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
Come in. Control the surface. Can anyone read?
And by the way, yes, I chased the light without weapons because I'm a light pilot. I know exactly what I can do in a weaponless thing as I spot people. It's good to make them go away.
All right. Hey, since we got your attention, just next time find some.
I'm not here to listen to your opinion. I know exactly what I was doing and why I was doing it.
Yeah.
Because I have been a weaponless light, I don't know, any number of times. And I'll sit there and spot people and everything else and be just the biggest fucking nuisance in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Because people are like, oh, he doesn't have weapons. What's he doing? He's doing things. Deshaun was heading up the steps to the hall when Elson and a covey of mercs came through the door. The big elemental noticed him almost at once and said a few words to his companions. With a flurry of nods and jovial remarks, Elson left the mercs and headed directly toward Deshaun. Good day to you, Deshaun Fraser. The smile on the man's face looked sincere, but something about Elson's attitude seemed forced, making Deshaun uncomfortable. Reluctantly, he said, "Hello." I have heard the Federated Commonwealth has made a substantial offer for your services. I turned them down. They just want to pump me for intelligence on the DCMS. In the old Dragoons, we didn't betray a former employer to a new one. Elson didn't react at all to Deshaun's implication that the Dragoons were not what they had once been. Continuing to smile, he said, "Then you are still in need of work." "I'm not one of them," Deshawn said, canting his head in the direction of the mercs standing nearby. "I know you are not," Elson said earnestly. "That is why I left them to speak to you." "Looks to me like you've got more than enough mercs in your bag today." "When did a mercenary care how many others there were, as long as the paymaster had enough C-bills?" "When he was smart enough to worry about what he was getting into," Deshawn replied. "You are an astute man, Deshawn Fraser. I believe you can see what is happening. The more forces arrayed on our side, the less chance of armed conflict with the Wolf loyalists. You know Jamie Wolf for a practical man. Do you not think he will realize he has no hope of winning?" Deshawn shrugged. The Jamie Wolf who had forgotten him was not the one he had hired on with. Or maybe he was, and a snot-nosed kid just hadn't known any better. Who could say what such a man would think of long odds? And if he fights anyway, he will lose, and the cost to the victors will be less than it might have been if the odds were more even. A cost borne mostly by the mercs, and maybe by Jeanette. As I said, you are perceptive, Deshawn Fraser. I do expect Wolf to fight because he is foremost a warrior, and no true warrior surrenders without a fight. Like he did in the trial? His champion fought. A shadow passed across Elson's face. Perhaps Wolf wished to lose the trial. Perhaps, at the time, he saw a strategic advantage in appearing to lose, expecting to use the power shift to some hidden advantage. But his next loss will be very real.
No, I'm stuck.
Whatever his devious
updated.
plans. When this is over, there will be real openings in the Dragoons, and more than just a few. Men who have proven themselves could become well-positioned.
The system's changed and updated. So I have the top part of the screen, but I can't get the bottom part of the screen. Like it says, like you've got your mech box featured, but all the little icons at the bottom that flash for group and looking for group and join group and
Alright.
I can't get to.
That's really
and of
odd.
course, settings is in the corner, but I can't get the screen to move to. I can't access the settings to change the window thingy.
Have you tried pressing F11 on it just to see if it would do anything?
It does nothing.
Okay. Thought it was worth a try.
Yeah, like, I've done the Windows updates, but I haven't done a video driver update or motherboard update or anything in like months. I mean, not that you need to do a motherboard update.
No, this was the game update. I just ran the patch tonight, loaded it, went into a game and said your Windows configuration isn't optimized or whatever nonsense message it was. Clicked on buttons to try to get it out of the middle of the screen because I'm in the middle of a map.
Override engaged.
And now my game window has resized itself, but I can't access the bottom part of the screen. Like I'm on the main screen, I can look at my Mac, I can look at select Mac and all that crap. The bottom, I basically have the screen down to where it says XP. You've got your list for your, but I can't get to settings. I can't get to join group to get into the group, and I can't get to settings to try to change anything.
I don't know that I've ever had that problem with this game. That is definitely an odd problem.
And I just tried.
Does alt? Yeah, I was gonna ask. Does alt control delete do anything for you?
The plan is to run at the enemy one at a time.
Oh my god, these
Well, it's better than running at them 0 at a time.
There's a 6 low drones.
New target acquired.
Wait, I know it's not what you wanted to, but
Fuel at
sometimes just
0%.
restarting the computer.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid how much it works, but sometimes that's the best way.
I closed and relaunched the game completely, but I haven't actually tried a
Delta
complete
6
computer
is
reset.
spicy. A lot of them gathering on that ramp.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Well, I did something. I just did Alt-Enter and now it has taken over the entire screen and it is all stretched out.
Oh, that's good.
But at least I can get to the settings page.
UAV activated.
Ooh.
1440 by 1080 and windowed. What are my settings supposed to be?
They should be 8675309.
Next and Delta, next and Delta.
Body in the same spot. Probably need to push or pull back or something.
New target.
Can we push and pull back?
Yeah, don't.
Oh wait, that's just sex.
Well, Echo 6 is by himself.
We push and pull back, and then we push and pull back, and then we push and pull back.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Charlie, CT, and left torso.
Same with Lima.
Affirmative.
Critical damage.
Target spotted.
Critical. Target destroyed. Also critical damage.
Come on, don't fall down, don't fall down.
Target spotted.
Indigo, good target as well. Left torso, CT.
Hotel? Yeah, good.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Foxtrot.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Red flag damage. Red flag
Target
destroyed.
spotted.
New target
Well done.
acquired.
Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Teamwork.
Target spotted.
Nope, nope, that's cheating. We didn't do that.
What about the drugs?
Target spotted.
Yeah, that we did.
Target acquired.
Oh, crap.
Target destroyed.
Yay! We win!
Mm-hmm.
No, you gotta do it right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get the snap in there.
Oh, yeah, I don't got that.
So did it start working right for you now, Matt?
I think I have got everything reset to the screen covers as much space as it used to cover, so I think I'm good.
All right, I think that... Hey, Aeolus, good evening. I think that's enough of that spider thing for this evening. Spider thing, spider thing. Ready. The bait was obvious, but Deshaun found it tempting all the same. He had trained and led the Ryukin, but they hadn't been his. Logic pointed out the problem. Dragoons won't follow me. Your troops wouldn't have to be dragoons to begin with. Raise your own unit of warriors. You're a good judge of men. Select good ones. I feel confident that any you choose would be worthy of the new dragoons. From his experience with the Ryukin in the Combine, Deshaun thought Elson was right. He was confident he could create a good unit, and that the mech warriors he chose would be worthy of the dragoons. Or at least, the dragoons as Deshaun remembered them to be. But there was a major problem that made Elson's offer easy to ignore. I don't have the cash to start a unit. Elson waved away the argument. The money is available. Still wary, Deshaun tried to provoke him. Money you won't have to pay when such worthy men prove their worth by dying for you. Elson's smile vanished. I do not waste valuable resources. It is not the way of the clans. Deshaun was favorably impressed by the vehemence of Elson's last remark. He might not actually waste good troops. Did that apply to the other side? Would Elson spare dragoons like Jeanette, who sided with Wolf? Did they deserve to be spared? She'd left him, after all. Confused by his feelings and worried by the trend of his thoughts, Deshaun found himself nodding to Elson, mumbling, I don't suppose it is. Will you let me think about it? A while only, as you can surely appreciate. The smile returned. Leave word at Wolf Hall. Until then, Deshaun Fraser. Halutko, sa, elata, mun, Nintendo. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged. I brought a Narc Raven. Because wahahaha. Ha 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 ha.
Well, if I'd known that, I would have switched back to my missile boat.
I just figured I hadn't played this in a minute. So it sounded fun.
Yep, that's usually how I pick them too.
I'm all streaks. I don't need your narc. Or do
yes,
I?
but
I'm not sure.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Because it will help you to get locks faster.
Yeah, like doubles the lock on time or speed.
And they can leave your line of sight and you can stay locked onto them.
Mm-hmm.
We got a mech. We got several mechs outside Echo 3 moving into Fox 3. So watch the ramp in Fox 3.
Target spotted.
Locust got by in the Gulf War.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he put up a UAV, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I can't get it though. My arms don't go that high. Why is my not working?
Target spotted.
So, like, I knocked that bushwhacker for you.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Wasn't that so nice of me?
Hostile target beta is destroyed. Stand by us some more time. Target spotted.
Behemoth flanking at Fox 6.
Oh, that little locust is so annoying.
Yeah, well, I did narc him for you.
I don't have missiles. Matt has missiles. I got that.
Unfortunately, I'm on the other side of the other side of the map.
Well, listen, I gived you things.
Target spotted.
Yeah, sometimes we just can't take advantage of them. Where'd he go? Around here again.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
My key's not working.
Because you're using the wrong key in the lock?
I wish that was the problem. It's like, I don't know if something's going on or I'm just in a bad spot and my UAV won't go up.
Yeah, if you hear a little that's exactly what it is.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Spotted.
Target acquired.
Narkin.
Fuck.
Need assistance. Spotted. Affirmative. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Narkin.
Need help on Lima. Perfect timing.
Shit.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Man, those two locusts just tore me up.
UAV activated. Right leg critical damage.
Fuck, did somebody shoot? Oh.
Acquired.
The enemy has destroyed Alpha.
Target acquired.
Hostiles have already started to make a dash. Be sure to stop them.
UAV activated.
Not like I can do anything at this point, really.
Major torso critical damage. New target acquired.
I mean, it's only 4 of them.
Yeah, I have 2 medium. What was it? 2 small expulse lasers. I mean, I did what I could through this. I mean, the fact that I did 254 points of damage was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I did jack shit. I mean, those 2 locusts just ran around me and just tore me.
I mean, I had tagged stealth. Why is, like, there is no anything showing that I did narc stuff. Like, did nobody have missiles? Thanks, Smoked.
I don't think anyone on the side we were on did. No.
Well, fuck.
I'll switch back to my missiles.
What good is it to bring a Dark Raven and be like, we don't have missiles, and those of us who do have missiles, I'm going to go ahead and play on the other side of the map so I can't use my streaks. Oh wait, hold on, Matt, was that you, Matt? I know. I'm surprised I got any tag bonuses too. All right, here we go. Yeah. Deshaun watched as the elemental strode away. The mercs reformed around him, and the group headed across the square toward the entertainment district. No doubt for the traditional contract closing. As he stood bemused on the stairs, a tall man with a salt and pepper beard approached him. Deshaun recognized the face and the uniform as he turned to face the man, but needed to check the name flash to put a name to him. Major Norm Carter of Carter's Chevaliers. Elson trying to recruit you? Carter asked bluntly. Yeah. He looked disappointed. I expect I won't be able to match his offer. With Wolf out of the picture, I guess you'll take the uniform back. Would you? I've never been a Dragoon, so the question doesn't exactly apply. But my people have been taking Dragoon subcontracts for decades, ever since my dad hooked up with Wolf. It's always been a square deal. Not always easy, but fair. He frowned in thought for a moment. Yeah, I guess I might, if they offered. But I'd have to make sure my people were taken care of first. Lots of opportunities on the clan frontier. I would have agreed with you yesterday. The market's gone cold. This new Dragoons regiment dropped the A-list of recommended mercs, where, I might add, the Chevaliers had a good place, and the house recruiters are putting a lot more emphasis on individual contracts. Then there's all this open recruiting the Dragoons are doing, almost in direct competition to the houses. It's shifting the way the market works, and I haven't decided if that's good or bad. I suppose it depends on how this mess comes out. What mess? Carter gave him a look of mock annoyance. Don't be coy, Deshaun. Everybody knows Wolf's holding out on the other side. He shook his head sadly. Never thought I'd see a Dragoon civil war. You guys were always so close-knit.
Online. Weapons online. All systems no.
Override engaged.
Flight command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Whee!
Okay, I got missiles, so.
So what you're saying is I should have brought the Narc Raven this time?
Yes.
Good, I did.
Okay. I kind of figured.
This is a good map for it, too. Because I got a lot of places I can hide and narc. Lots of hiding, hiding for me. Lots of hiding, hiding for free.
Oh, they're spinning into Echo 5. We got at least 1, 2. More than 2 are in Echo 6, Echo 5. I have a numerical advantage here in Delta 7. We should push on it.
Target acquired.
Hey. Late to the party, direwolf, so I narked him.
Yeah, it's got to get in range.
Oh yeah, he's way out of range.
2 assaults on Echo 6.
Oh, I got
1 on Echo
ATM, so
7.
he's in range. It's just, I think he's behind a building at the moment.
Did I get that kit, Fox?
Come on, guys, bring the fight to them.
Target spotted.
Sorry.
I think you got the.
That's the only problem with stealth sometimes. You can't always tell when you actually manage to hit with your narcs.
Yep. I've definitely run into that problem.
Echo's been isolated.
Target spotted.
Alright, I got 2 chasing me now, guys. Come on.
Why is everyone outside the goddamn circle?
Not everyone.
So it's
just
fine.
most of everyone.
Yeah. They pulled us out of the circle good.
I'm in the circle.
Well, me too.
Sorry.
UAV activated.
There you go. There's some more targets for you.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
And they have no idea that that UAV is there, I don't think.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Ah, another locust. Another little bastard.
There, I got a blackjack that needs to be hit. Oh, it's right next to you, Vega.
Yep. He's actually too close for my missiles, though. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna go down to heavies. Assaults are not working for me tonight.
Target spotted.
Yeah, I did shit for damage on this time. I'm not sure where our team all went.
Well, they went.
Like, I went and I tagged somebody way back, and everybody's like, oh, somebody was fucking tagged! And the entire team went there to go chase them.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because they're fucking morons.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, what's wrong with people? I don't understand.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Bravo's isolated in court.
At 0%. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
Sorry.
What, you mean if nobody's in the circle, eventually we lose? I'm confused.
I know. It's so weird.
Destroyed. Gauss ammo destroyed. Right gun destroyed. Gauss rifle destroyed.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
There's a cheetah on top of the Citadel there. Alpha 7.
Target
Large
acquired.
lasers.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
At 25%.
Two Fox 7 low.
G6.
And we should win this one, but
Target
my damage is shit.
New target acquired.
Yeah, mine was too.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Of course, I was
Target spotted.
set up and designed as a support mech anyway.
Target spotted.
I know it's weird because some of my
Target acquired.
ones I've done that with, I sometimes get way higher damage. Ones I didn't build for high damage, you know.
Mhm.
So it's like, what am I doing wrong with these other
New
mechs?
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Though sometimes it's just
It's hard to cheetah.
I'm playing the
Target spotted.
the heavier damage ones too much to
Target spotted.
get up close, and I should sit back a
We
little
were
bit
on the
farther.
runner.
We've got a warthog who can't do anything. We've got a kit fox who can't do anything.
Artillery strike online.
Yep.
This
Shadow
Eben Jag
Cat,
is the
that's
one that
out
needs
of
to.
ammo.
It's not out of ammo. It lost its weapon.
Oh, is that it? Okay, yeah. I mean, it shows 0 on the ammo.
Yeah, I mean, take that for lost its ammo
Now
anyway,
that
but.
I'm looking again, you know, the weapon is, gone as well. So
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't matter if he had ammo or not.
I'm shooting as much as I can here. There you go. He just went down.
Affirmative.
In the water.
Sparky the Wonder Pup.
It's all yours.
Heat level critical.
Not sure why this Eben Jag is sitting so freaking far away.
Critical.
But, I don't understand lots of things.
Happy to hear of your success and achievements on the surface.
What arrows down? Screw me, Arminius. Take your Twitch bullshit and shove it. I don't consent. Okay, go to YouTube then. Luckily, you play a public game. You don't have to consent.
Right.
Surprisingly, your individual opinion doesn't matter. But thank you for playing.
That in a minute.
Okay, let's see. Different mech. Oh, I should have looked. What do we have for tonnage? As much as I could ever want to take. So how about... I'm going to take an Ebb and Jack. Not that one. That one. But, my opinions, without them, I will die. Hey, Sentient Soaker. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're entitled to your opinion. Just like everybody is entitled to their own beliefs, right? That doesn't mean that you have to have the same beliefs as somebody else, but everybody's entitled to their own. And in fact, Deshaun had never thought he'd see one either. But his view of the Dragoons, as well as of individual members, had gone and was going through some changes. Things changed. Don't they always? Wolf won't start anything. He won't have to. How long do you think it'll be before Alpin and Elson send their bot boys out to play? Time may not favor Wolf, but it doesn't favor the new regime either. If they don't prove they're in complete control, they won't have any control at all. Deshaun looked at him and wondered. Would you do something to affect the outcome in your favor if you could? I might. Then I think we should talk. I think we should talk. Took all the nerve I could muster to say that to Maeve when I waylaid her outside the barracks. She looked up at me, her expression guarded. I thought I saw a shadow in her normally clear gray eyes. About what? About what? I echoed. Us! My shout turned heads among the people passing by or simply idling time in the area. Maeve flashed an uncomfortable glance around, grabbed me by the arm, and dragged me around the side of the building. She shoved me against the wall, and I was too numbly embarrassed to object. Look, we got to know each other pretty well, but it was fast, intense. It was... She broke off her breathy rush and turned away. She tossed her head back and shook it to straighten out her hair. She sighed, and I ached at the pain I heard in the sound. Look, I'd never say this in front of the troops, and I'll call anyone who repeats it a liar, but you're the reason why I'm here. My hopes soared. I hadn't dared believe she still cared about me. But here she was about to say so. If I hadn't felt the harsh surface of the foamed crete against my back, I would have been sure I was dreaming. I knew it was hard for her. It was hard for me. Love, real love, wasn't one of the emotions commonly experienced by someone raised in a Sibco. At least, not love for people outside the Sib group. We were both wandering in strange territory. She took a deep breath and seemed to consider what she was about to say. Her eyes fluttered to me, then away again. She shuddered, clearly racked by the intensity of her emotions. Her back stiffened as she gathered her control before speaking.
Reactor on. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged. Here we go, Haggy. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. Haha, I shot them.
Ooh, this might be fun with like
What's that?
silver bullet cost. Crusader Creel.
Where's somebody spotting me
I
from?
haven't played it in quite a while. It might be fun with that though. Rather than machine guns.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Got a stealth light, Fox 4.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Shit.
Well, they are heavy on this side.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that stealth is going back to our base. Or did it get
No,
killed?
it's right here.
Yeah, I just picked it up on Seismic.
I'm going to head back towards our base because I get the feeling you're right. He's going to go and try to sit on it.
Alright, that's...
He was
Come
fighting
on.
that Wolverine back in F3.
Wolverines.
Wolfhound?
Target spotted.
Whatever it was.
Well, not trying to go sit on our base.
New target acquired.
So the guys of theirs that stayed on our side died. The guys of ours that went over to their side died.
New target acquired. Enemy base is being captured. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Critical damage. Enemy base is being destroyed.
Yeah, I got mobbed by stealth lights. Multiples of them.
New target acquired.
Fuck, that means gotta go back to the base.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Sorry, I used my already strike.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired.
What is with these fucking lights tonight?
Right?
Little bitch. That's what you get.
Wait a minute, I am a light.
Oh, yeah, but you're the good light.
To fly, don't bother me. To fly, don't bother me.
Yeah, maybe I'll get with the loot bag stuff. Maybe get another creel and build it with the silver bullet gauze instead of machine guns. That might be fun.
New target acquired.
Nice job, Matt.
Aw,
Almost blew myself up in the
yeah.
process, but
Who cares?
glad I got cool shots.
Blowing up is just part of the game. If you didn't blow up, then you're not riding that, line closely enough. You're loyal, Brian, but you know what the Dragoons mean, what the forms mean. I knew if you were still with the Wolf, Alpin's claim to the succession couldn't be right. Your being out here told me immediately that either the Wolf had been tricked or this whole thing was a trick of his own. Either way, I knew where I'd have to stand. I saw at once what an idiot I was. She hadn't meant her comments personally. She'd left, hadn't she? Without a word. I'd been a fool to think I might have stayed in her thoughts as she had stayed in mine. She sent no communiques, but then, neither had I. She had never considered us to be more than warriors sharing what warriors shared. I gathered together the shards of my ego and tried to put on a good face. Too bitterly I said, "So, you came back for the Wolf?" "Of course. Did you think I'd have done anything else?" There was a strange tone in her voice. She seemed to need reassurance that she had made the right decision. What did I know? She was a warrior, and I was a lovesick boy too addled by hormones to know a convenient affair from something else. The clanners were right, I decided with sudden conviction. Emotions have no place in a warrior. When I made no answer, she said, "I'm back now." "But you left." Her eyes clouded and she swallowed hard. "I had to." What kind of an answer was that? Of course she did. Orders were orders. I thought that She hushed me with a quick touch to my lips. "It wasn't you, Brian. It was me." Her words didn't make sense to me, and I must have looked as stupid as I felt. She laughed nervously, then said, I was afraid. I couldn't imagine her frightened of anything. Of what? I thought you were a simpat, like a sib. But you weren't like my sibs, and I didn't understand what that meant. When I was with you, I felt different, strange. It scared me, and I didn't know what to do. I thought at first it was because you were the first outside my Sibco, and that I was just confused by the outside world. I thought that once I'd seen more and done more, I'd be able to handle it. I don't know, Brian. She stared away into the sky. Look, meeting you in the field told me one thing. When we're just Dragoons officers, I can deal with it. I can let the uniform take the strain. Here in person, it's different. Override engaged.
That was a good call, because I forgot.
You forgot to override?
But you said something, yes.
I can't make it up there.
I got low.
Would you say you have low sperm count?
At a low signal.
Ooh, yeah, we got stealth and Charlie 4.
I've got anti-missiles. Let me know if you need help.
Going to Charlie 5.
We got light behind us in C4.
Alright, I lost him.
Target acquired. Target spotted. New target acquired. Target spotted. Target spotted. New target acquired.
See if I can get around to somewhere where I can actually shoot anybody. Light's right up in the center where the domination antenna would be. Or at least he was.
New target acquired. Incoming missile. New target acquired.
How many little fuckers are there?
Target spotted.
Too many.
There always is.
Acquired.
Can people not fucking stand behind me? God damn.
Well, I guess at least it was another Crusader that killed me this time.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Target destroyed.
Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Spotted.
Target spotted. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Hola, mi amigos.
Welcome back. I thought you weren't coming over here today.
Well, I'm starting to see double over there, and I thought I'd come and check you guys out. I still have to load my game though.
New target acquired.
It is a fun game though.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired. Critical.
Hmm. Eh, 516 damage done. And only got an equals. Never ceases to amaze me how myself in a stealth light, I lose a torso when somebody sneezes in my general direction. But when they have a stealth light, I can put, hags into them all day long, and they're just like, eh.
Thank you.
Air at it. Laughing Bear.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you tonight?
Well, I'm playing that Once Human game with my nephew.
Yeah? You
Pretty
can
fun.
ask?
It's a cross between Rift and Fallout.
It's a survival craft.
Oh, nice, Sentinel Soaker.
Survival craft.
Always happy to have people, from the channel drop with me. I hung my head. I wasn't going to let my fantasies gain control again. I understand. No, you don't. Her strong fingers touched me under the chin. Yielding to their pressure, I raised my head until I met her gaze. Brian, I'm still scared. I didn't know what to say, and I knew I looked like an idiot. What are we going to do? We? My resolve was blasted and my mind was a whirlwind. Fortunately, my body had an answer. I put my arms around her. She was soft and warm, and she melted into my embrace. I'm sorry if I pushed you too hard, I babbled. She laughed. The sound was strained, strangled, and muffled against my chest, but delightful. You know, for a bright boy, you can be really slow. Do I get a second chance? How many do you want? I don't expect to need more than one. Look, it's yours if you want it. I do. She pulled back just a little. Maybe it's a little premature to get to that line. I flushed when I figured out what she meant. I hadn't thought about the vows that were sealed with that expression, and I was appalled and thrilled to realize she had. I guess we should talk about it for at least 5 minutes, I said teasingly. At least? She laughed. Then her expression went suddenly serious. This may not be the best time to talk about this kind of thing. There'll be fighting soon. There didn't have to be. Despite the tension that came with the absence of combat, I found the lack encouraging. It might mean we wouldn't have to fight our former friends. I knew the colonel had held similar hopes because we had been working out evacuation plans, along with the contingency plans for combat. The colonel won't start anything. He already has. The challenge started when he didn't lie down and die before the usurper's assassins. They can't let him live. I knew she was right, and I held her tighter. For the first time in my life, I wasn't sure I wanted to be a warrior. Chapter 45. By the time Deshaun Fraser arrived on the other side of the mountain, the perimeter of the landing zone had been secured by Fancher's Beta Regiment. Beta had met no resistance, but that was expected. Jamie Wolf's forces were too small to cover more than a fraction of the continent's area. The first of Wolf's forces arrived as Deshaun was supervising the unloading of his new unit's tech support equipment. Norm Carter had the routine down, so Deshaun was really just looking on to see nothing was disrupted when he went herring off to the command trailer. He almost missed all the action. A platoon of light hover tanks had come into the valley, apparently without knowing what they were heading into. Moving at cruising speed, they were easy targets for the mechs of Beta's 2nd Battalion, who were on guard in that sector. Half the hovercraft blew up in the first volley. The other 2 reacted quickly and turned to run at flank speed. A third vehicle was crippled before it had covered 100 meters. 10 seconds later, the Lance commander reported a kill on the last hovercraft. The schematics never got off a shot. What they did get off was a screech transmission from the crippled scoutcraft. "Kill it!" Alpin's face was red. "They'll know where we are!" Fancher gave the order to smoke the crippled craft. Alpin watched the holotank display avidly until the blinking light that represented the craft went dark. "We'll have to move up the schedule," he said. "Fancher, put out your scouts. I want Lee's Iota Battalion in the slot behind the recon screen, and Fraser's Kappa Battalion in line behind them. I want 1 company from each of Beta's battalions to remain at the base as guards. The rest will be reserved for the advance. We move out as soon as Tactical can feed the maps to the mechs." Deshaun thought the move hasty, but knew better than to say anything. Corley Lee, commander of Iota, grinned at him and said, "Going hunting." He whistled as he walked out of the trailer. Stepping over to Fancher, Deshaun asked, "Are there estimates of the local forces?" "Not really," she shrugged. "Should just be home guard, armor, and infantry. He'll be keeping the good stuff back until he knows where we're coming from." "Are the other regiments in?" She eyed him suspiciously. "It's not like you need to know." "My butt's on the line, too," he said calmly. "I don't want to find it hanging in the breeze." "That's fair. They're in, but don't expect to see much of them. We've got green sector to ourselves. Khan's orders." "Right. Right," she agreed sarcastically. Ugh.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Good hunting, all.
You as well.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where the hell is the enemy?
Over there.
Over there. Over there. I found them. They are over there.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Thank you to whoever narked that guy.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Neener, neener.
Shut
Target
down.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh shit!
New
I did
target
not want to fall down
acquired.
there.
Neener, 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 neener.
New target
Got
acquired.
light back in G3.
Neener, neener, over there.
Target acquired. New target
I wish Artie
acquired.
strikes, as you put him down, even though you died, would still count for your damage.
I mean, they count for damage done. They don't count for your damage.
I know.
New target acquired.
We got a light, low, Charlie 4.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Keeps on fucking shooting me in the back.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Thanks. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
Oops. I overheated. I had a cool shot yet left to use too. Hey, time to pack another bowl. I know, because that's where the ramen goes. Goes in the bowl.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
I kind of want some ramen.
Do a couple of eggs in there.
I do hot dogs. A couple of hot dogs in the ramen. Eggs. Eggs are good. I don't know if I have any eggs, so.
When I was stationed in Korea, that's how you had it. Egg ramen.
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of funny. So I was being a smartass to my wife the other day. Well, really, have you met me?
Well, I've never met your wife, so I don't know how big of a deal that is.
Well, if she's married to me, it has to be okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. So, we were talking about going out to dinner and where we were going to go. And my son always wants McDonald's. My daughter wanted Chick-fil-A. My wife is like, I don't care where we go. So I said, okay, well, after listening to everybody, I think we should go to a Thai place. And I'm just being a smart ass because, that's who I am. And I had named a specific Thai place, and my wife started looking up that place and going through the menu. I'm like, you do realize I was being a smart ass, right? And so what did she do? The next day, she brought us home Thai food from that place. It kind of made me laugh.
Sounds like she's a keeper, so.
Oh, yeah. Without any doubt in my mind. It just made me laugh because I was just saying it to be a smart ass, and she went and got it. All right, back to reading. Deshaun saluted and left the trailer. He found Carter where he had left him and told him the news. They had a staff conference, passed their readiness checks on to headquarters, and saddled up. They had to wait an hour longer until Lee and the less professional Hirons of Iota Battalion were ready. Once moving, Deshaun had his comm officer feed him constant updates from the scout reports. He noticed that one lance missed the 1500 report, but nothing from command indicated they suspected trouble. The Hanavasian highlands were notorious for causing erratic breaks in communications. Deshaun remembered that the lance in question was on the right flank and thought the communications break entirely too convenient. He called up a map on his battle computer. Knowing the Dragoon's command had edited the tactical display, he hoped it didn't leave out anything vital. What he saw was worrisome enough. The missing lance might be dead and gone. Their advance would have taken them into prime ambush terrain. When Wolf's armored formations were reported just to the right of Iota's line of advance, Alpin ordered the recon elements to withdraw toward the column. The map already before him, Deshaun spotted a route to a strong support position and gave the necessary orders to his command. He barely noticed Alpin ordering Iota into battle formations. Deshaun moved his mech into a position from which he could watch the mercs of Iota deploy. Their formations were ragged and sloppy. Were he feeling charitable, he might have attributed the disorderliness to insufficient practice. The battalion was only recently assembled from a number of smaller, previously independent units, and individual mercenary mech warriors. Many of the pilots didn't understand tactics beyond those of a lance. Many more had never experienced actions on a scale larger than a company or two. One lance surged forward suddenly, and Deshaun had to increase his magnification before he could make out the target toward which they raced. Wolf's tanks. The mercs engaged at long range, their missiles falling among the tanks to send up gouts of dust, and, once, a billowing column of oily smoke. Apparently lacking the armaments to reply, the tanks bore in. The mechs added PPC and laser fire to their barrage as they closed. When the tanks finally replied, it was to little effect. Their weapons chewed at the mechs, but the faster, more agile battle machines were difficult targets. The tanks were forced to withdraw after heavy losses when Iota began a general advance. Override engaged.
I think the paint job very good. It's awesome.
I think it's just a stock one. I don't know how much I changed this one. But thanks. If I did change it, I don't remember.
Got one more bag before I can get my medium. I don't know what I want for a medium and a heavy and a light. I don't know what mix I want.
Might I recommend battle mechs?
Till like, what was it, September?
Battle max. Now, that's probably a good idea.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I cannot reach them there. They're too far away.
Thanks for me. Cool. What kind of guns you got, Mr. Longbow? Probably pretty good.
New target acquired.
Bro, where the fuck are our assault men? That's all, buddy. Of your
Doing assault things.
You can't be. Don't tell me about LRM. Let me see. Let me see your weapons. Come here. Penis. Look at that. Oh fuck. Those better be MRMs, bro. SRMs or ATMs. I see you shoot LRMs. You're getting shot back.
A couple of C4.
Yep, coming up behind you.
New target
Told you.
acquired.
You're 100% back to put LRMs on it. So
You got smoke over there.
They got a kit box that's sitting down there eating most of my thunderbolts.
if you're a medium mech, don't poke out. You're gonna die. You look, you're already at 65%. Silly gooseberry.
Where's this fucker?
Well, I wouldn't have to poke out if all these fucking assault mechs would
I
move up and do their job.
I want to hear it.
Move up and do your job.
I'm a fucking Irby. What the fuck?
Well, go stand on the corner and accept trash.
I'm here to look pretty, dude. That's literally all Irby's are for.
New target acquired.
Well, you're falling down on the job, brother. Look prettier.
Yep, the salt has come back.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice and, you know, just the light salt, you know, that's, you know, kind of good for you. And now it's gone to the heavy, way too much salt.
Look, I even lost an arm. I did that for the team. Oh my god, release. Shit. You have 100 tons of fucking I'm mad at you.
Come on, cheetah. Get behind that Uziel. I got his attention.
New target acquired.
Yeah, my RS-5
New target acquired.
for you guys. I'm getting shot. Fuck.
Shut down.
I'm going down these bad boys.
Target
Here's my left side. No, bro, stop that. Who the fuck is shooting? There's so many. Oh my god. I'm getting hit by every single LRM boat in this fucking game.
Target spotted.
25%. Fuel at 0%.
That's just so good.
Damage.
Target spotted.
Don't you feel?
Acquired.
Don't you feel? Really? Don't you feel a little ashamed?
Target spotted.
You know, Lipmec, I'm curious. Have you ever had a thought that you didn't vocalize to everybody?
No.
Clearly.
Fuel at 0%.
Literally, it's just a fucking express pipeline from my brain to my mouth. I don't filter anything, dude. Except for, like, actually, that's not entirely true. I just thought about saying the N-word, but I didn't. You guys can prove.
Oh, I'm sorry. He accidentally got muted.
Oh, I muted him a while ago.
They push. What's this guy's name?
I think it was that lip guy, right?
Little PP mech.
Yeah.
Because he like, that's why I had to ask him. I was like, have you ever had a thought that you didn't express? Because he didn't stop talking the entire match.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Sparky the Wonder Pup again. Is he going to bitch again when I put up that I'm streaming?
The hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
Isn't there some sort of a thing saying that if you don't participate or something like that?
Yeah, you can report it for non-participation. I mean, it wouldn't do any good. He is.
I mean, he is participating. Just because he's not in the circle doesn't mean he's not participating. Hey, Dropkick Rick. So, Tuna, at least it's nice to know that it's not just this match. That, he just... I mean, does he not realize that you don't have to be on broadcasting? Feel free to talk to yourself the entire time. You don't really need to talk to the rest of us. Oh, look, arrow's up.
Yeah, I wondered real quick.
Let's see, cross-eyed.
Bang.
Been playing video games for about 6 hours now.
He's got 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. That's awesome. I gotta remember that one.
That is a good one.
I mean, that is just an awesome saying, Tuna. Just an awesome saying. Here, we'll make you guys look up at me as I stand to do this. Deshawn brought his battalion forward into another Overwatch position. Iota was well engaged with Wolf's armor. In closer, where their heavier tanks could catch the mechs, the tankers were doing better. Deshawn watched as a demolisher tank roiled out of a concealed position to blast a Merc Warhammer in the side. The volley from the heavy tank's massive twin autocannons rocked the 70-ton mech onto one leg. Smoke and flames streaming from the gaping cavities on its torso, the mech crashed to the ground. Iota's first loss. The Demolisher crew paid for their victory with their lives as the Warhammer's lancemates concentrated their fire on the tank. Oop. When black battle mechs appeared on the right flank, Deshawn knew the recon lance would be making no more reports. They had walked into the web, and the spiders had gobbled them up. The black mechs were moving at high speed when they opened fire on Iota Battalion. "Frack!" somebody said over Kappa's command channel. "They've got clan tech!" Deshawn saw it was true. The black mechs danced at the fringes of the effective range of Iota's mechs. While Iota's shots were falling short or striking with insufficient energy to penetrate a battle mech's armor, the black mechs were scoring hits. In short order, Iota's right flank crumbled under the assault. Deshawn scanned the terrain between his battalion and the black attackers. It was rough. some of it even classified as impassable. It would take time for his battalion to get into an effective attack position. By the time they did, the spider's web would just as likely have pushed Iota back, or even broken them. He was more worried by the fact that he could not confirm enough black mechs to account for more than half a battalion. He was sure there had to be more ambushers. Alpin was on the command channel screaming for information. Iota's commanders seemed to be too busy with their battle, so Deshawn reported the situation. Describing the approach Kappa Battalion would have to take, he made it clear that adding Kappa to the battle would imperil the unit without any guarantee of success. He was surprised when Alpin agreed. Beta's 2nd Battalion is moving up to engage, the Khan told him. You will hold while 3rd Battalion moves behind you to take their flank. Affirmative, Deshawn replied. He had no desire to lead his battalion into the teeth of a clan tech trap. Alpin's strategy might have worked, given time, but Iota was the wrong unit for buying time. As Deshawn watched, the battalion, broken into its constituent parts, streamed away from the battlefield. The schismatic forces didn't pursue. Instead, fast hovercraft skimmed around the field, searching for surviving crewmen. Several black mechs raced in and inspected the downed mercenary battle mechs. They selected 3 of the least damaged ones and began to drag them away, including one that had apparently shut down from heat overload. The pilot ejected when a spider's web grasshopper grabbed his machine, but a hovercraft was waiting for him when his parachute drifted to Earth. The retreating wolf forces had claimed him. The spider's web was through fighting for the day, and that suited Deshawn just fine. Override engaged.
Override engaged.
I am a very red mech.
Override engaged.
Thunderbolt top dog.
Up to 5. Copy.
Be happy to meet up there. Did you bring the beers?
Always. I see movement under the bridge.
Those are just the trolls. Send the billy goats in. The 3 billy goats gruff. Does anybody remember that fairy tale?
Vaguely.
Thank you for waiting for us, fatties.
Target acquired.
You're up top.
Target acquired.
Very heavily up top.
Anybody dropping hardy on?
Yep, I sure did.
Anybody got a UAV they can throw up over there?
They're just chilling behind the structures in the center.
How about I just take out their UAV?
New target acquired.
Two hits and dead.
UAV up.
Wish I had jump jets on this thing.
New target acquired.
I'm playing really well today. Not.
That's good.
I'm playing good shit.
Well, if it helps, you're not the only one.
How does that help? I suck. Me too. Okay. Fuck, did somebody shoot me from... Oh,
Up on your left.
I saw him.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Get Orion. He's way down low. Get him, get him, get him.
New target acquired.
Argent down.
Torso critical damage. Left arm critical damage.
Oh, there's a light fight in dog quarters.
Destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Small pulse laser destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
There he is. Yep.
Target destroyed.
Holy shit.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Is that more hard? 84%. Get it, 70.
Oh, don't shoot her back down here.
Critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Heatsink destroyed.
I legged him.
Give me the leg though.
Yep. Being that I was only half a mech to start with. I'm half the mech I used to be. Well, that was good.
Sorry. Didn't see you coming there.
Well, I gotta say, Pro Jam had it right about Ticketmaster all those years ago.
Good shit, guys.
Good job, guys.
Good game, y'all.
Now, is that Sir Slava or Sirs Lava?
I know, right?
I have to ask these questions, you know?
And that's a good question.
Such a red mech.
Ooh, I got heavy lifter for an achievement. I gotta look that up, see what that is.
Ooh.
Because I don't remember.
Probably doing crap as a heavy mech.
That's what, well, I mean, obviously, but I just gotta find out exactly what.
So now the only one I have left is the assault mech, and I still don't know which ones to pick.
Oh, 20,000 assists in heavies.
Nice. It's a lot of matches.
That is.
You know what? I didn't want to be where I was. Outside of my Loki, I felt cut off, out of touch with everything. I knew Alpin's forces had landed in the Outback and were making their first probes. Maeve's battalion had sent to reinforce the Home Guard forces in Green Sector. I was worried. Green Sector would be a high priority target for Alpin's forces. The fighting would get hot there. It was where I should have been. But the wolf had other plans, as always. I prayed my reunion with Maeve wouldn't be over before it had a chance to blossom. I worried so much, I forgot where I was. A cardinal sin for a warrior. I nearly walked into the guard, pacing his watch along the perimeter of the Blackwell facility. Blackwell Corporation, despite the long association with Jamie Wolf and all the success they owed to him, had taken Chandra's path. They were officially neutral in this conflict, cutting both sides off from supplies and new equipment until the matter was settled. The Wolf was unhappy about their stance, but Blackwell's president was livid. Gerald Kearney was an ardent Elson supporter, who tried and failed to persuade Blackwell's board of directors to back Alpin with full support. The guard reacted by rote when he saw me. He called for me to stand still as he raised his rifle. I complied, but I wasn't sure he would hold his fire. He looked very nervous, and I looked like a black-suited saboteur carrying a bomb. He didn't shoot. His mistake. A massive, dark blur suddenly roared out of the culvert 20 meters behind me. It rocketed into the guard, spilling him into the electrified fence. The man's body convulsed when it hit, muscles jerking spasmodically as the current jolted through him. Brilliant red laser fire seared from the culvert and cut through one of the fence posts. The post collapsed, and wires parted. As the power died, the guard slumped to the ground. The dark shape was Piter Shad in his battle armor. I imagined his disapproving face behind the viewplate of the armor's headpiece, but he said nothing. He fired his jump jets again and was gone. I dropped the black box I was supposed to have attached to the fence. It was useless now. The element of surprise had been lost when the fence's power went out. No longer afraid of setting off an alarm, Shadstar roared over the fence and began bounding toward assembly buildings 4 and 5. Each elemental's battle armor had been repainted especially for this raid. Snarling Novacats leapt across each pauldron. In the distance, I could see Blackwell guards boiling out of their barracks to the accompaniment of the bleeding alarm. The duty guards were wearing vests, but half of the suddenly activated reserves had only their uniforms. They all carried light weapons, nothing that would be a significant danger to the elementals' battle armor. Had the guards guessed they'd be fighting elementals, they might have spent a little time in the armory first. My electronics expertise no longer needed. I left the infantry to their battle and headed back to my Loki. At a full run, it took me 10 minutes. I was panting as I climbed the ladder into the cockpit, and more winded by the time I hit the button that retracted the ladder while I shrugged into my cooling vest. But I was happier. As dangerous as battle is for a man in a mech, it is worse for everyone else. My comm board was lit with incoming calls, and the open channel to my lance was full of Grant's voice. What happened? I fell asleep. Now shut up and let me find out how bad it is.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged. Barbette's the one who got me to start doing the wee when I spider things. And so I'm not in a spider, so I can't wee. But I can woo. I can be a woo girl.
Woohoo! Yippee-yi-yay, motherfucker. To quote one of my favorite actors.
Alright guys, let's all gather in Delta 5, wait for all the heavies and assaults to join up with us, and then go kick some butt.
Roger that.
Ow.
Target acquired.
I want to apply in Delta 4.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Did somebody just fucking shoot me in the back?
I just got my
Well, there is a light
I'm back now.
over here.
SRM bomber Jenner over here. C5.
Target spotted.
Maybe that's who got me.
I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't have been team damage, but
Target spotted.
Okay. I'll let other people deal with that.
New target acquired.
Alright, well, I'm already over here, so I will intercept.
New target acquired.
Last thing is C4.
oh fuck
Right,
you,
Hunter.
Jesus.
Acquired.
Come here, Barbette. Come here, Barbette.
Alright, good kill.
Affirmative.
Left arm critical damage.
Alright, I got both legs open from that.
Wow, that's
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, look, goodbye leg. I'm just joking, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We
right
have
there.
so many Delta 4. They're all crossing to our right.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Or like 6 of them.
New target acquired. Right engaged. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Fuck.
Level critical. Target destroyed.
Julia, drop down.
New target acquired. Left arm destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Small pulse laser destroyed. Agent prisoner critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
I killed Barbette.
Good game, guys.
I think I've got one more in me.
Okay.
3 killing blows, 1 kill assist, 1 solo, 1 KMDD, 696 done. Yeah, once I'm done with the chapter I'm on, that'll probably be the end of it for me. But amazingly, it wasn't bad at all. The Blackwell bosses were just beginning to react to the jamming. I got in program 2, randomly punching in variations to keep the waves locked. Shad reported reaching the buildings, and I released Grant to launch long-range volleys against targets the elemental ground team designated. When the first whooshing roar was accompanied by the acrid scent of rocket propellant, I realized I hadn't sealed the Loki. There was so much else to do, I was coughing steadily by the time I could spare a moment to button up. I was wondering if we'd have to take the mechs in. Wolf hadn't wanted that. He wanted a fast, clean strike with minimal damage, and all the hallmarks of a pure elemental raid. Once battle mechs got into it, we'd blow our cover, and blow up a lot of property. Shad's channel beeped with the go code. His team had reached and secured the objective. Soon they'd be roaring back to join us, and we'd be out of there. Other channels carried even better news. Maeve had met the enemy, and their forces were on the run. All right, and that was the end of that chapter, which tells you how close I was to the end of it. So this will be the last match of the evening for me. But, of course, we'll go and raid somebody. Typically, Saturday nights, I go and raid Barbette, and it looks like she's on, so I will probably go and raid her. So make sure you stick around after the match. We'll do a little bit of housekeeping, and then go put you into somebody else's good hands. Even though they're not Allstate. Is it Allstate that was the good hands?
Like a good neighbor?
No,
that's State Farm.
Yeah, State Farm, yep.
I think you're right.
Prudential has Flow.
Yeah.
Geico has the Gecko.
And then Neanderthals.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Allstate that has the hands. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, it's Allstate.
See, and then there's Farmers, which I haven't heard from in a while.
Who haven't you heard from in a while?
Farmers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Farmers
We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Online.
Yeah, they're the ones that had the
Override
What are
engaged.
you wearing? Khakis.
Thanks for reminding me.
Well, he sounds hideous. Well, she sounds hideous. Well, he's a guy, so.
Yeah.
Which way do I go?
Towards I-9A. That general vicinity.
I know, Rick. Now, if I could only get any of them to come and sponsor the channel, then we'd be in good shape. I will be happy to sing any of the insurance jingles they want me to.
Today's match is brought to you by the letters TT.
Oh, and R. To the number 9.
I don't actually know where I'm going at the moment.
Yeah, well, I'm following you, so.
Looks like they've got a Narc Raven. Or at least a Stealth Raven.
Have some good ECM, because, man, I have not been able to.
Target acquired.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, Narc Raven.
Warning, incoming missile.
Ah.
Warning, incoming missile.
They shouldn't be able to hit me here, but clearly they can.
They also have a lot of AMS.
They do, unfortunately.
Oh, shit. They are, like, right behind us as well. And I'm narked. Fuck!
New target acquired.
Fucking lights tonight, man. They have been very good. Or I've just been really sucky. Pick your pick.
New target acquired.
Let's just go with yes.
New target acquired.
Somebody get down that UAV over I-9, please.
Yeah, please. There's one guy with the narc. I've been narc. Please get that UAV down. I've also been narc.
Well, I can't shoot down a Narc, but we can sure shoot down UAVs.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't feel any rain anymore, so it should be
New target acquired.
Narker is in Gulf 8, I think. Gulf 8.
New target acquired.
Well, you guys, I'm out of here.
All right, Bear. Thanks for the matches tonight.
New target.
See you next time, buddy.
Yep, we'll see you soon.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Of the enemies are eliminated. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Affirmative.
New target acquired. Right torso critical damage.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Left arm critical damage.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Target spotted.
Small pulse laser destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. New target acquired. Left torso critical damage. Center torso.
We can't lose any more soldiers.
How about 1877 Cars for Kids? KARS, Cars for Kids.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your cars today.
I did what I could.
Oh no, we lost.
Too many lurmers.
Yeah, there was someone had a narc hit me early. So
451. Got an equals. I'll take it. All right, everybody. Well, that is going to do it for me this evening.
all right.
Thanks, guys, for the matches. Much appreciated, as always. All right, guys, and let's go ahead and do our little bit of housekeeping, and then I will get you guys sent over to somebody else. So to start with, thank you to all of you. The greatest gift that you can give to a streamer is a gift of your time. And I appreciate that you guys gave me the gift of yours this evening, whether it was for 5 minutes or for 4 hours. Thanks, Rick. Have a good bedtime. Good night, Tuna. Thank you to all of you guys for coming along. Thank you, of course, to Vega and Matt, Novacat, and Laughing Bear for coming along to join in for some of the drops. And thank you guys for being here for story time. I will be back on sometime next week. Not sure what days yet. Tuesday at the very least, I'll be back with my normal story time stuff. So I hope you guys all have yourselves a wonderful evening, a great rest of your weekend, and make sure you stick around for the raid. Good night, everybody.